I didn't think I'd have to make another video defending Hakoom yet again from people who don't understand what the word cheater means. Like this comment on Facebook, for instance. If I had 4 or more people playing on my account, I would have lots of platinums as well. He has a Guinness World Record and all the other hackers don't. That is enough to validate him. Sony don't ban any cheaters because they don't care about it like Microsoft do with achievements. Also, 4 people. I think you're confusing Hakoom with Duck360, who has actually admitted to hacking. Although I will admit that if people pay Hakoom money to get platinums on their accounts as a service, that is bullshit, and hypocritically it does ruin the integrity of the leaderboards that Hakoom seems to care a lot about. But he doesn't have a job, so I guess he has to have some tactic to play for it all. There are loads of hackers on there that aren't banned by Sony, have 2 to 3 times more trophies than Hakoom. This is literally humanly impossible at the rate you'd have to earn and play at, and they don't have a Guinness World Record. If it was true, Hakoom wouldn't have it and they would. They've banned all cheaters from the leaderboards on the trophy sites, including Duck360. If he's not on there, why would Hakoom be? Oh right, because there's no evidence of him cheating, that's why. I don't even know why people are trying so desperately hard to spite Hakoom. Yes, what he has managed to achieve might be too impressive for people to be able to believe, and also admittedly extremely sad too. But he's done more in his life so far than you probably ever will, or what most people ever will. What he has amounted to is exactly where he wanted to be in life and what he wanted to achieve, and not many people are able to say that. What Hakoom has achieved is not impossible. Some of it is plain fucking hard to do, and a lot more of it now just seems to be that you need the patience of a saint to grind through it. If you look at Hakoom's average statistics, when games were actually made to be games and not trophy hoarding apps like My Name is Mayor or visual novels where you just scroll through the text to unlock the trophies, Hakoom only averaged 100 plats a year, which was still very impressive because he would be playing games that were a lot harder back then. But because of the influx of these horrible games onto the storefront over the properly designed games that are actually meant to be games, he now averages around 400 platinums a year. Just last year alone, he managed to rack up 415 platinums. This means to fully complete 415 games to 100% essentially. So if you look at it from that perspective, when Hakoom himself has stated he games so much that he only sleeps 2 to 3 hours a day, suddenly 70,000 trophies and almost 2,000 platinums in 10 years doesn't seem that improbable anymore. People do not understand how much one can truly achieve when they are hyper-focused on their pursuit, or any pursuit for that matter. A few days ago, I watched a news report of a man named Stephen Pruitt, who basically contributed to 1/3 of all Wikipedia articles, millions of them, and that is just a single person over who knows how many billions of the 3.9 billion people on the internet who search through Wikipedia daily. It just puts into perspective how hardworking a person can truly be. There is always someone out there who is working harder and longer than you are, no matter what. That is all I wanted to say. Next time you accuse somebody of something, present some actual evidence to back up your claims. Being a trophy hunter myself, I have helped Hakoom boost a few multiplayer games. The last I remember being Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in 2012, and he seems like a genuine person. He's also spoken out against cheaters ruining the integrity of the leaderboards, and Sony's apathetic nature not banning these cheaters, compared to Microsoft who actually banned achievement cheaters and hackers. Not naming any people, but there were many in the past who have 5 to 6 people play on their account just to surpass him, which is infinitely sadder than what you think of Hakoom as being sad. Hakoom was already a gaming addict before starting trophy hunting at age 24, and had been gaming since the age of 6, so it's not that unbelievable that he would be able to pull this feat off, given his skills at a multitude of different game genres. In his own words, "I'm tired of people telling me that what I do is pointless. Everything in life is pointless. Where I live, Bahrain, there is not much options to do anything. What else am I going to do other than frequent coffee shops? I see my hobby as no different than any other. Some people collect stamps, some people collect comic books, I collect trophies." So this is the last video I want to make on this topic. I'm not wasting any more of my time trying to dissuade people from their idiotic mindsets.